Hey, how's everybody going? This is the Tokyo Shemp Show. I've got a quickie lined up to open it up. This is live, unscripted. I got this lined up pretty good now where I can crank them out without sweating at all, especially if I pick easy tunes to attempt. Now, later on, once we get past the intro tune, we'll get directly to play-by-play of social media players, including Rogan, Kim Iverson, Jimmy Dore. Let's get that tune out of the way. This is, it's just going to go over 2.5 minutes. This is going to fly now. Theme song from Rocky. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. Dun, 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 dun. Trying hard now. It's so hard now. Trying hard now. Getting strong now. Won't be long now. Getting strong Fly now, flying high now, gonna Okay, I put that on low to protect our airs, or just I know it can get painful. That's why sometimes I play it a little too safe and I can't hear it, but I'd rather be ultra soft than the other way around. I just don't have the right equipment for it. But I think I've been able to share my singing voice and get it across, and my ability to impersonate, but also my voice, and how I can hit any note. And I only just started singing a few years ago, so there's always hope if anyone's into it. I did play trumpet back in the day in high school, so it's not coming out of nowhere that I have musical ability. I was a camp bugler too, so I learned. I used to play those military. So I made fun of taps when I did that Billy Joel song, I think, and I just improvised that. I'm the antidote. I'm trying to provide. I'm not the antidote. I'm trying to provide the antidote for anyone out there who's saying, what the fuck? So I got this lined up. I got a shtick. I always make it live, unedited, unscripted. All I do for the editing now is I run noise reduction on the fan and noises like that from the room. And on the song, I obviously use the loudness normalization. Otherwise, it would be very painful. I got autism, and sounds can be devastating to me. So I can appreciate the listener. Like that last note, I was kind of pushing it. Sorry about that. I'm working at it. I'm trying to get the falsetto under control to where it's not going to be painful. But I think the other thing is it's just the equipment. I have a $50 microphone here. All right, I'm just going on and on for a couple minutes. Sorry, that was definitely gratuitous. And I try to explain that I have no ego. So I don't know what's up with that. All right, this is that's how the unscripted nature of it goes. So I do the countdown, and of course Microsoft Clipchamp always comes up with glitches. So they'll change it. You think you have it lined up, and then they'll just somehow it'll change again. It's like, what? It's like, leave me alone. Just leave us alone. Enough already. Because even though I'm nonviolent, there's going to be people out there, and they can see you. They know exactly who's the ones behind all this shit. They can see who's fronting it, and they can even see who's behind it, behind the curtain, so to speak. My recommendation to everyone is quit reading everything on the internet, quit watching videos, quit everything on the internet, even forums. These are cunts who refuse to leave society alone. So that's why I say they can no longer just lose. They're like slave owners. They can't. It's beyond losing. Like, you're a bad slave owner. Why don't you cut that out? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. That's not gonna cut the cheese, so to speak. No, that's not the cut the cheese is something else. I was watching a video on Stern on I shouldn't have, but I'm gonna quit completely. I don't read Daily Mail. I don't read anywhere really. I see the double dash and I'm like, what the fuck? And you can't even approach these fucktards because it's rigged. So you can't even fucking try to spook them out. I already did. I started a couple years, 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago. I caught on to this YouTube racket, part of the Snowden documents. I cracked it. I have a master's in social theory. High IQ, so fuck them. Fuck them. I'm declaring fuck them to them. So I'm going to do a countdown, and then 14 minutes. It's about 14 minutes left of this fucker. And it's all lined up. There'll be a few screenshots, like for 20 seconds each, and I'll try to talk over them. But I'm trying to provide an antidote to say fuck them. I'm standing up in the public square, like in Berkeley, the free speech movement. I'm saying fuck you to them. I even labeled the guy's name. It's Warren Dixon. But this also shows that the media is in on it. So fuck them all is basically what's going on. The solution is obviously a class action lawsuit to seize the tech companies. Guy like Bannon, Jimmy Dore, they should get the death penalty. They stole my crap again. They're saying Zuckerberg needs to go to prison, which is so they'll take what my rant was like a week ago or hit it in my and they rigged the stats. So they're playing a perception game at this thing. The ones who get through and get hundreds of thousands of page views, they never point out that these guys are using hidden teleprompters. I fucking proved it. I drove fucking cunts off the internet. I might have even put a mirror up to Adrian Lamo. I was in contact with Adrian Lamo, and I think I posted once or twice to Debbie Lusignan. But I'm pretty sure it was pretty wild. She killed herself right after I exposed her as an airplane Karen. I think I seen Chrissy Mayer in an airplane video, but there's no way to. I'm proof that there's no way to fight it through the internet. We'd have to have like Liver King bankroll us a $10 million internet. We'd have to come up with ways to keep out the rats. But anyway, that's a good little ramble I went on. How long has this been going on? Well, I can see for miles and miles. I used to watch Match Game a lot, so I like to plug in the blank. And then I like the theme song that you get to listen to while you're trying to figure out what to fill in the blank with. And you try not to hate Rich Dawson for always fucking knowing the exact answer when he's not even a fucking American. Sorry for the dirty sailor talk. Oh yeah, that music. It would go dun 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 dun. That's all I'm doing when I'm singing, you know. I'm trying to free you guys. That shit was fucking put into us. We listen to that garbage. I mean, every fucking song is garbage, pretty much. I mean, not every song. Come on, there's something called hyperbole. This feels good to talk and express. It does feel good. So we need a Liver King or someone to bankroll us a good internet. Otherwise, nothing's happening. There's no way to. I think my story right here is the biggest thing anywhere. Seriously, if there's any professors out there, anyone with a gravitas, anyone with that, you can see they're scripted. Why don't you fucking back me up, you fucking cowards? Fucking cowards everywhere. They can't spread this truth that they're fucking reading off of teleprompters. Alright, let's get to it. It's 14 minutes, and I love this. It gives me something to do, and then it takes a little time to put it together. I now have the new method where it doesn't take me too long anymore to throw shit together. And then I listen to it. I get into it with the fruits of my effort, and I try to learn from it, like what went well, what was gratuitous, what did I do that was helpful to society. Okay, let's go. I do a countdown and then I line it up. It's not going to be exact like some atomic clock. Frickin' or Galileo probably could have figured out the exact time. Da Vinci. Yeah, Leonardo da Vinci's fucking God. Alright, he's better than me. Fuck Leonardo da Vinci. I'm tired of hearing that guy's name. Okay, alright, countdown. What am I doing here? Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. Okay, there's Joey Rogan. I got this at 70% speed of 25% speed. There he is. It's in his head that he's got the chicken face. It's in his head that he's got gurning issues for drug addict. This guy, drug addict. Sorry, you had to know what I was gonna say. Drug addict. This guy seems to have gotten plastic surgery. His cheeks look pretty wild. His nose, he's a he's a fighter, so maybe he just got his nose busted up and then plastic surgery. His lip looks weird. I think Rogan definitely took Ozempic, and I think he watches my videos. I think they're able to watch my videos without adding to the page counts. I used to work for Greenpeace, and they used to make it. Sorry for not doing play by play. But I'm right here watching it. He's got a stupid triangle thing up above. I worked for Greenpeace, and even though we were just going door to door as 20-year-old college student types or young 20s, whatever, going door to door, they try to make us think that we were in on it. We were in on the actions. In on it in a good way. In on a good thing. There's his face. I'm watching it, but I just want to get that point across that I think they're. I think this is how I've been able to freak them out because of my education. I've been able to intuit a lot of what they're exactly doing. Like right there, he's up at a specific teleprompter that's on the ceiling or it's up above somewhere. He's scratching because his subconscious knows that this isn't sustainable. He can't control his face. He know. I think he knows about my channel. I think people do. I think we all do the same thing. We plug in the name. We look at the thumbnails. I see these ass wipes putting up nothing but AI. Maybe not Rogan. I think he puts up himself that weird circular thing. I'm not sure. But I see Jimmy Dore, Kim Iverson, Lee Camp. The whole, all of them don't seem to have any issues with AI. They have no qualms about using it for the thumbnails. It's disgusting. If it ever ends up in any of my videos, it was a mistake. Although I did add one later on from Jimmy Dore just to show the point. I don't know who the hell this scumbag is. That's I think the Brian Callen guy. He's a cunt. One can see a little bit of the distorted thumb. I forget who. Maybe it's Dore. I have a screenshot of Dore later on where one can see the demented shape of the thumb. They bend it. It bends upward towards them. I mean, it goes upward. It's like it's like they suck on. They're demented. There's no way around it. And the thing, it's their kryptonite is telling them, pointing out to them that they're demented. They don't like that. Now, every Freemason, oh, I like this part with the smoke. Right there, you can see through the smoke that he's having trouble with the face. And that's because he's a junkie. He's junkie trash. He's scum of earth junkie trash. And his face is getting worse and worse. I think Jimmy Gene Donkey Tail finally quit because he got tired of putting his fucking deformed face on the screen. Now, I'm not saying this is the psychiatry patients. This is a specific. These guys look different from the psychiatry patients with tardive dyskinesia from the Xanax or the benzos. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about this is junkie trash. Like Kim Iverson is not a respectable woman. And I pointed it out a fucking month or two ago. Pretty funny stuff, I think. Her creased up face, the awkward grimacing. So if they wanted to shut off the internet, they wanted to control it. So I said, fuck it. I'm going to get into their brains through telepathy. She's working hard to keep the face at a steady level. Her eyes are moving sideways if you focus in on her eyes. Sorry, cleared my throat into the mic. Sorry. Okay, I'm comfy up on the desk, watching the screen up close to her. She's a pretty woman right there, but their lips went up, like her top lip, her face right there didn't look right. She's lost the symmetry. Like she obviously was the typical beautiful Vietnamese woman. I looked that up and saw she's from Vietnam. Her family, her race. But she ruined her face. Alright, here's Rogan. I had to do that, I think, to hit the start button. Wow, that's pretty good stuff right there. I mean, one can really see what he's doing, and I'm only using half the monitor. Now he's looking over there. And if you look at these ass wipes, no matter if they're famous or not famous, they all have the fucking chat system. I figured all that out, the chat thing. There are these no names, and I trolled them off the internet. I trolled them. I trolled Farron Franzak off the internet. There's his thumb. I wish I cropped that out. I would love for someone to get him on film, and someone asks him, like, what? It's obvious you're reading, you're scripted for 2-3 hours. What's up with that, Joe? Just to let him know we know he's planted, that he's not funny, he's not an actor. He's a Freemason cunt who has lost control of his face. This is a fucking bitch that I'm trying to use telepathy. If telepathy works, I want to end Joe Rogan through telepathy. Because then there's no proof on that. And then if I can do that, then I'll continue. And even if I don't believe in telepathy, I think they do. Now this bitch is a complete junkie. She looks weird too if you see her. She can't, her body's all fucked up. Like, she wears skimpy dresses too that don't help. I mean, she would have been cute, and if she hit her, she doesn't have the grace of it to pull it off. She needed to be more like a tomboy, like Lee Camp's girlfriend, the Phil porn actress, Eleanor Goldfield. I mean, they're fucking gaslighting us to an unprecedented level. So I said, like, well, fuck them. I'm going to let them know how deformed they are, and that everyone knows that they're reading off AI off of hidden teleprompters. I found the fucking teleprompter on fault lines. Oh, and then I'm looking forward to the screenshots. You won't believe what Kim Iverson, there's a screenshot. She has a video, and I didn't watch it, but it said, like, did we pick the wrong side in World War II? It's like, what the fuck? Jimmy Dore promoting Steve Bannon. It never ends. That's from that song, the Talk Talk. I like the way the Talk Talk guy screamed that out. He goes, it never ends. I like his version better. I was just used to the female version growing up, or I don't remember the Talk Talk as a band that much. Probably not my style. Maybe back then I would have thought they were goofy. But I like that song. That's a great song. See, she's pointing her finger right at a monitor, what she's reading off of, and they're acting as if this is sustainable. And the only reason, there he is, deformed Jimmy Dore. Is he gonna fucking jump out of a window? Fucking deformed fucking bitch with his nauseating wife. Is there an uglier human being than, who's that guy? Oh, Metzger. Kurt Metzger, who used to be on with Poinkinen and Jardula. Did you see the rap sheet that someone put up of Craig Jardula? I posted on that. I posted on so much shit. So if anyone looks into the archives, you'll be probably surprised. You probably won't realize what I put together. They filmed for police at Echo Park. All right, we're under 4 minutes to go. We somehow made it through this. Or myself, anyway. Thanks for your time and consideration. I appreciate it. Thanks to whoever listened to my 24 minutes of the Pink Floyd Adam Hart Mother. And I know I could have done Rocky better. That it got difficult. It wasn't difficult, but it was just difficult with the guitar solo. And I lost. Sometimes I feel like I lose the melody, but then other times I'll re-listen and see that I was able to keep it going. So I try to use it as a carnival trick to free us from it. There he is, deformed. I'm watching. I'm right there. It frees us to know that they're scripted. It frees us to know that they're in on it, that it's the military, that it's Cointelpro. And this fucking bitch goes out in public everywhere. It's as if he's like some type of entrapment snare. You know, the snitches get. Well, I'm not going to say it, but he's Cointelpro. He's a rat. He's a fucking bitch. He fought with Alex Jones. I mean, he's doing interviews. They're not very bright. It's too obvious. And then there's no channel like me that gets hundreds of thousands of page views. They might cover Snowden, they might cover this or that, but they do it in a way where it doesn't change anything. It doesn't get to the bottom line. Oh, John O'Donnell's back with some nasty looking bitch, and he's a fucking cunt. John O'Donnell's he doesn't even have 1,000 followers. He's been on YouTube for 14 years or something. And he's just back, gonna do it. Oh, of course she's pointing. These fucking bitches don't realize that there's no signature reduction, and all one has to do is get Liver King to bankroll us on internet. And then we fucking figure out who these fuckers are. And there's his thumb. There's Jimmy Dore with a deformed fucking thumb, because Freemasons are fucking cunts. Every fucking Freemason is a cunt. Every fucking bitch who's in on this military program, reading AI off of hidden teleprompters. I'm worried that you might go up to the roof for some air and then jump. Don't do that. I really don't want you to do that. God, I wish Adrian Lamo and Debbie Lusignan didn't do that. I really care so much. Oh, she's using AI on herself, and like, should we have sided with it? I mean, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Right there, what the fuck is that? So they don't even try to hide. And she was, I can tie her to everyone with Jimmy Dore. And of course, Dore's tied to Rogan. Caleb Maupin. I'd like to know where that fucking bitch is. Here's the Jimmy Dore, the AI that I slipped into my own video. Here are the fucking assholes. Every fucking person involved with AI should get the death penalty, I think. Every fucking person in military intelligence should get the fucking death penalty if they keep going along with this. This needs to end immediately. Or fucking jump out of the window, maybe. Well, no, I'm not saying that. I wouldn't say that. But I think that if I was them, if I was in on it, I would sit and I was trying to save my soul. If I realized that the Freemason oath was garbage, that it was done, it's a false oath to make. You don't make a death oath over nothing with no guarantee of anything. No one buys anything without getting the thing. It's the same thing. No one's gonna get. All right, the video. I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna stop right here, and yeah, I'm fucking glad Adrian Lamo killed himself. I love it. I fucking love it, and I hope all these other I would love it if Joe Rogan fucking deformed fucking bitch, Joe Rogan. If you get it, I'm sending you a telepathic signal, Joe Rogan. You go fuck yourself, you goddamn fucking cunt who can't control your face. Never a comedian, never an actor, never anything but a fucking cunt who should get the death penalty for running psychological operations on the American public.